hello back there. Hello. All right, you can hear me good. Now, my name's Everett. I'm going to be your safari driver, and I'm going to take you all out here on a photo safari, so I hope you brought a camera. Now, if you're taking photos, remember, anything dropped off the truck stays off the truck. Because the animals, we can't get out and pick up your cell phone or your camera or anything, so hold on extra tight to that stuff. Above your heads, I actually have some animal spotting guides up there too, with pictures of some of the animals you might find. We have all those and more. Your kudu coming up here on the right. Now, the kudu are the gray things. Now, both of these kudu here are girls, and I know they're girls because boys have horns. The boys are a lot bigger. They weigh 750 pounds. But that reddish-brown thing, that's a female bongo. Bongo are beautiful. Rarely photographed. Actually called the ghost of the forest. Oh, there's an okapi over there on the right, but all you can see is his butt. That's not a good picture. Okapi are the only known living relatives of giraffes. If you can see its head, it's got a giraffe's head. There's a couple saddle-bill storks right there too, the big black and white beautiful birds, huh? You know, if you ever see one saddle-bill, there's always another one, because they live 40 years, they mate for life. They're never far apart. They're 5 foot tall, 9 foot wingspan. They hang around the watering hole to catch the fish and the frogs they like to eat. There's a male bongo in that bush right there on the right, see? And he's got a baby bongo behind him. Hi, big fella. They are beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, look, there's a rhino at the watering hole on the left over here. You know, I get lucky around water a lot. Everything on the reserve has got to get a drink of water sooner or later. Now, this rhino coming up here, this is a black rhino. It's one of the rarest animals in the world. A lot of people I bring out here don't know there used to be hundreds of thousands of black rhinos. There are less than 3,000 left in the whole world, and nothing hunts them but humans. Their skin is over an inch thick. Makes them impervious to everything except our weapons. You know, we're losing them faster than they reproduce right now. If we don't stop that, they're going to disappear before we know, and that'll be a tragedy if that day ever happens. And you see it's covered with mud. Lots of animals like mud. Keeps the bugs off and protects them from the sun and stuff. So yeah. You know, elephants, rhinos, warthogs, stuff like that, they're always covered with mud and dirt. Alright, but see that? There are animals out here. We just got to find them. Tell you what, I usually get pretty lucky finding hippopotamus. Let's head over towards the Safi River, see if I can spot one for you. Everybody likes hippos. Have good luck finding them because they're nocturnal. They sleep all day. They sleep in the river though. They're so big they overheat. Water helps keep them cool. Male hippos weigh 5,000 pounds, so they're not too hard to find either, unless the water's really deep or dirty. So, you know, keep your eyes on the river. Just remember, stay seated. They come up to breathe about every 8 minutes or so, so you never know what's going to pop up long enough to get a photo. Okay, I see some eyeballs. Looks like we got 2 hippos coming up on the right by that log sticking out of the water over here. I think they're cute, and they're very stinky, smelly things. They just smell real bad, but I like them anyway, even if they are stinky. What? They're doing exactly what I said, just laying there sleeping. Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of them over here on the left-hand side of the truck, too. Look at that. Looks like 5 or 6 of them at least. Yeah, what a life they got, huh? If you notice the pelicans over here, these are kind of interesting, too. They're called pinkbacks. They're the only pelican in the world that works together to herd fish in this shallow water, and that way they can all catch them. That's pretty smart for a pelican, you know? It really is. Oh, I almost forgot. We got to cross a bridge up here, too. Before we cross it, now I'm going to remind you guys once more to stay seated. But if you have children, I want you to supervise your kids. Make sure they're glued to those seats as instructed, because I tell you what, almost every time I cross this bridge, I find a couple hungry Nile crocodiles hanging around under. And today's no exception. Look on that left-hand riverbank over there. Oh, there's some in the water, too. Now, Nile crocs, you know, they grow to be 20 feet long. That's pretty big. They crush bones with over 2,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. And they catch prey way bigger than you and me, like zebras, wildebeest, and things like that when they come down here to drink water. And they're always hungry, too. That's right. That's one of the bridges on the reserve I don't even like to cross. No way. But I can tell you this, that's one of the reasons you can't stand up on the truck. That's right, Crocs. Now, I don't see anything else around here. So we're going to go ahead and leave the forest, I guess, and we're going to enter onto the Serengeti grasslands. That's home to some of everyone's favorite animals, like elephants and giraffes, and zebras and wildebeest, gazelle and antelope, cheetahs, lions, you know, who knows what we'll find out there for you. Completely different ecosystem than the forest. All right, I see giraffes already. You know, this is my favorite view of the reserve right here because it's the highest spot on the reserve I can get to with my truck. I can see things from up here, but drabs are easy to find. I can spot them a couple of just 2,000 years before the pyramids were even built. That's why people think they're the world's first cows. Oh, there's a baby giraffe directly in front of me, standing right behind those trees over there. Everybody loves baby giraffes. And you know, you gotta call them babies. You can't call them little because they're never little. Even when they're born, they're already 6 feet tall, 125 pounds, you know. Giraffes have big babies.
Take some pictures and send them.
You know, it amazes me how little people know about giraffes, though, because I bring thousands and thousands of people out here. I mean, most people just think they're all the same. Not very many people know there are 9 different species of giraffes for some reason. But there are 9 different kinds. These are Maasai's, named after the African tribe called the Maasai tribe. The word giraffe means something. A lot of people don't know that either. It comes from the Arabic language, and giraffe means graceful. Because they're very graceful, you know, unless they bend over. Then they'll call awkward, but they're usually very graceful. Look at that. There's 3 more baby giraffes right there on the right-hand side. 1, 2, 3 baby giraffes. I tell you this, they have the largest heart of any animals in Africa. You know, their hearts are bigger than basketballs. And this kind of makes sense if you think about it. They have the highest blood pressure of any animal in the world. It takes a lot of pressure to pump blood way up there. Yeah, they're all beautiful. Oh, look on the left. There's actually some wild African dogs right there, hiding in the shade from the sun. Told you most of the animals we find will be in the sun, in the shade. Now, wild African dogs are also called painted dogs. Most people see them, they just think they're beautiful little dogs, which they are. Not many people know they're the greatest hunters in all of Africa. You know, those little dogs catch more prey than all the other carnivores in Africa combined. If they start chasing stuff, they never stop till they actually catch it. They're critically endangered because of rabies right now, too. I know all this stuff, yeah. Sable antelope on the left. They're the official symbol of our reserve. They don't run away from predators. They actually beat up those little ones. Looks like she's scratching her neck on that tree limb. She must have fleas. Hello, beautiful. Yeah. Are you scratching your neck? She is. Alright, now, both of these baby giraffes are the same species, they're just a little different color. Now, the one on the right, the little bigger one, is a little boy, but the one on the left, the lighter colored one, is a little girl. And she might be 2 months old. Look how little she is. Isn't she beautiful? The only bad thing about baby giraffes is they grow up too fast. One day they're 6 feet tall, and a couple of months they're 10 feet tall, man. But they're beautiful. Alright, we got a mama giraffe with her baby right here, too. And check out the horns of that cow. Those look pretty big, right? Those are small. That's another little boy giraffe right there, everybody. Hi, little fella. He's so cute. Hey, if you look way out in the distance on the right, past those cows, there's some wildebeest up on that ridge. I see a whole pile of wildebeest up there. They should be doing because they're nocturnal like hippos. But he's a pretty kitty, huh? Ain't he a handsome fella? You know, he weighs over 500 pounds, everybody. His front feet there are big as your head. That female probably weighs over 300 pounds, and he is a handsome fella, isn't he? You know, if you ever see one lion, there's always more. Because they're never, ever alone. They don't like being alone. They want to be in big groups called prides. That's a great picture, isn't it? He's a handsome fella, man. Let's circle all the way around and see how many. I see 2 there. Might be more. Wouldn't doubt it. A little bit more forward here. There she is. Okay, she's checking us out. I always wonder what she thinks. Look at that whole truck full of meatballs down there. You never know. They have the animal hospital over there, the nutrition center with snakes and poison frogs, giant spiders. And it's air conditioned. Yay! Gotta love that. Alright, check your pockets. Make sure you still have your wallets and car keys and stuff. I find that stuff every day back there. You know, losing your wallet when you're on vacation here in Africa would be a terrible thing to do. Alright, now here at Harambe, we don't like saying goodbye to anyone. It just sounds way too final to me anyway. I'd like to see all of you come back and ride again in the future. So instead of goodbye, I say Quaharini, and it means to go well, and I like go well better than goodbye. So go well, everybody. Have a good day. Thank you all for riding. Come back and ride again someday, because there's a lot of animals out there left for us to discover.